Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I need to situate myself. Hello, everybody that's in here. Um, Make sure y'all speak to me so I know who I'm talking to. I got the chat right here so I can see what's going on. But myself. Stressed. Hello, everybody that's in here. Why is it loud? Why is it loud? Why is it loud? I okay, let me just take some breaths. Let me just gather myself. Let me just gather myself before we even what? 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 What do you mean? When you nod your head, yes, but you want to say no, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. What's going on, everybody? It's Sabrina Shanice, Miss Brown Sugar Sweets. Thank you so much for being here. This is Sabrina Said, where I react and review to just about everything: shows, movies, music, whatever. Today is the regular day that we do Abbott Elementary. So we just watched season 2, episode 13. Don't give me the line. Feel like episode 13. And I'm just, this is top 3 episodes and it ain't number 3 of the second season. It just was, I mean, every line was just either comedic gold or clutching my pearls. There was no in between. Not one line was wasted. Um, there's so much going on right now in my feelings. So many things are happening right now with my estrogen levels and just okay, 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 okay. Relax. First thing I want to say before we even get into anything, the first thing I want to address: Quinta, sis, Q, 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 Queen, Queenta. No, Miss Brunson. Where did you get this necklace from that Janine be wearing all the time that says kindness? The link. I need it. I need the link as soon as possible, please. I need that necklace. Every episode, I'm like, she got it on again. Where is it at? I love it. I would like to have it, please. Whenever if you ever see this. Lord, put it on her algorithm. Please. Father. He ain't really responding. Yeah, so if I could just get that link to that necklace, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, now the episode. O.M. God is a woman. I am outdone. I am outdone with the episode today. I am outdone with the episode today. Can we start from the top, first of all? Just on a hilarious tip. Melissa in these accents was not here for it, but was also very much here for it because they were terrible. It took me a second to even realize what was going on. At first, I was like, why is she upset at the top of the episode? Like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, she doing impression. Oh, he will not be impressed. It was not hitting like it was supposed to. So I'm glad that they told her. But the joy in Gregory's eyes when he said, I actually do like donuts. But he's just trying to be difficult. But you snuck back into that lounge and had a donut. I don't even know why we're into that. My shirt doing something stupid. Mm-mm. Fix that. Shirt doing something stupid. But you wanted a donut. Why is you even acting like that? They probably would have been glad that you like something. But no, you just got to ride the wave. Whatever. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm not gonna judge you, even though I am very much judging. Is it just me and Janine? But I personally prefer a good voiceover text. I would rather you just send me text messages of voice notes of the conversation. Because then I can hear what you said, but I don't necessarily have to respond right now. But when I do respond, it'll be my voice. I actually prefer that. Honestly, if I could be real, I prefer that. But definitely got to put the thing on keep because I can't do the gone in 2 minutes. Because I sometimes I want to go back and listen to what you say, especially if it was funny. I definitely will go back and play it again. I will like it, and if I will go back and play it again, or I'll put ha ha so I know it was a joke and play it again. I'll be doing that. Not ashamed. Not ashamed. But yeah, so she got to, giggling a little bit about Maurice. And then he came to the fundraiser. He came to the fundraiser and was, first of all, he didn't have to do that little boy like that. He did not have to do that little boy like that. But the fact that he came back around was like, I'll buy some candy to get close to Janine. Yes, I want you to be a good person, but I kind of like that you only did it for me. Two things can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true. And I stand on that. But Gregory finna be going through it. That's all I can say. Gregory is about to be going through it because, baby, we going on this date. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And you're talking about, I just don't, I don't want it to blow back on me. Oh, you ain't got to worry about nobody's back getting blown. Say what? Say huh? Shout out to the writers because this pen game, this episode was ridiculous. Ridiculous. The pen game of this episode. You ain't got to worry about nobody's back getting blown. This is a school, ma'am. Children are in here. There are children within these walls. And I would say within these walls when I'm trying to talk about her, talking about her back blown. Listen, I was so here for it. I was so here for it. And he looked what? Sick. And he deserves to be sick for leaving her on that corner to go meet Amber at some bar down the street when she didn't even want to come out. But, I'm going to let that slide. We've moved on. Because we with Maurice now. Because we kicking it with Mo. Her calling it Mo is doing me when they've been texting. And now they got this whole little relationship and Gregory don't know what to do with himself. Where's Amber? Go talk to Amber about what you should be doing. Go ask Amber if you're all that pressed about it. Yeah, there's been so much going on in this episode. We're literally about to be talking for 30 minutes because there was 30 minutes worth of good episode. It was just so many things going on. I literally had to write them all down. Now, the chuckle that my soul let out when Jacob said, cats are pescatarian. You telling me cats believe in God? yo, yo, yo. I understand that Mr. Johnson is not a real person. But I know so many people that would have responded like that. Like, I just can't. That just did me in. You telling me cats believe in God? That took me out. Now, are we seeing a little bit of growth in Ava? Anybody else catch that? She just got extra pants and stuff in her drawers. So she actually does care about these kids just a little bit. Just a little bit. She cared just a little bit. Just a teens. She cared. Because she had them clothes ready. She had extra lunch money ready, she said. She is used to these kids that are, underprivileged. She is ready for the setup. She'd be paying attention a little bit. She probably could keep her job another semester. I wasn't mad at it. I was very much here for it. Including the scamming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was here for the scamming. Make the money. Because businesses scam you. They just try to cloak it and call it advertising. But that's a scam, baby. If they need a commercial, their product ain't that good. Because the best products travel by word of mouth. Hence, Abbott Elementary. But I'm here for the scamming. I'm here for it. Let them children scam. Yes, it costs $2. Yes, I'm going to pocket one of these dollars. Because I'm a kid, and where else am I going to make money? Don't you want me to go get a job? Entrepreneurship. When Abbott Elementary does it, it's hustling. It's scamming. When, what's the other name? Addington Elementary? Addington Charter? When they do it, it's entrepreneurship. Nah. Pay them kids them $2 for them $1 candy bars. Yeah, I said it. I was here for it. I didn't care. I did not care. However, comma, while Ava was in her, Saint Teresa bag today. Saint Teresa? Mother Teresa bag. She also was in her Eddie Murphy bag because when she told that boy he couldn't sell the scarf to Lenny Kravitz, I was on the floor. I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. That was. Oh, you got to warn me about a storm coming? About a flood coming? I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Yes, transitioning Bruce Banner, you do. listen, listen. Bruh, this is easily one of the funniest episodes I've seen of the entire show so far. Like this, bruh, been crazy. Been crazy. I cannot even. I don't have child. Oh God. I cannot. I'm hopefully I can edit this and just put Barbara face right here. When she shook Ava's hand, she was like, girl, shake that girl hand, let her help you. I just thought that was hilarious. Now, Jacob and Gregory having this meeting of the minds in the hallway. He said, do you like Janine? See, you're projecting. No, if I was projecting, I would have said, do you love Janine? I said, do you like? O.M. God is a woman. Okay. It been a lot of best of the season so far. Moments in this episode because that, oh my God, is a woman, easily the funniest thing I ever heard Jacob say. By far. By far. His face when he said it just Child just did me in. I was over with. You could have bought me for a dime when they said that. Oh my God, is a woman. I thought that was hilarious. Um, Aside from Jacob and Gregory, Jacob and Mr. Johnson got a nice little bromance that is coming together, and I'm so here for it. I like it. But I'm gonna need Mr. Johnson to get Jacob with this civil rights activist in this elementary school. Well, I talked about it in the last episode. He just be going so hard on the helpful tip. Like, just help me. You don't have to help me because I'm black and it's hard for black people. You can just be helpful. You don't have to. Like, everything that you do does not have to be, an allude back to your Zimbabwe year at the school. You could just be nice. But he be doing that and he be taking me out. But I'm very excited to see what they do with Jacob and Mr. Johnson. That could be a whole thing. Also, I want to see Mr. Johnson's house because he got me intrigued with this suede. I want to see where he living at when he not sleeping at the school. Apparently, I want to see. I want to see what his house sitting on. I know this show is about the school, but we went to Melissa's house. We can go to Mr. Johnson's house real quick. Something happened and he don't show up for work, so we go to his house to see why he didn't come to work. Something of that nature. I want to see where he stay at. Where he stay at. Where he still at. I want to see where he still at. Where he stay and live at. I want to see where he still at. That is hilarious to me. I laugh at myself way more than I laugh at any other movie or TV show we will ever talk about. Um, is that everything? Now, okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna jump ahead because the last thing I want to talk about is not really serious, but kind of serious, but a little bit serious, but not heavy because I mean it's a sitcom. But we're gonna jump forward a little bit to this date. Did or did not Gregory say, I don't think you should order the ribs if you want to have a good time because you be aggressive with the rib with the sauce. You don't really be tapped into your feminine energy. You give cannibalism when you're on the rib tip. You give, a Neanderthal toddler um un what is the word? Find it. Uncoordinated fine motor skills with the ribs. So maybe we shouldn't order that on the first date. Not that you don't have to eat it ever, but maybe tonight. let's not order the ribs. And what did that heifer do? What did that stinking heifer do? What did she do? First of all, baby, you don't show up to the first date with the same hair he see you with all the time. You always come to the first date with new hair. Janine. But you know what? To be fair, the first time they met, her hair was straight. So that would have been her traditional hair. So the curly would have been new hair. So you know, I stand corrected. I stand corrected on the hair tip. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. That was straight. That was straight. Because that was your second hair that he seen you in. So that don't necessarily count. So yeah. You did right. You did right. You did right. With the hair. Not with them ribs that he told you not to order. Because now you sitting there looking like, dang, the movie won't come to me. The movie will not come to me. White chicks. Thank you. There it is. Giving white chicks on the first date with Mo. And he is pouring his whole heart out to you, having a whole therapy session. And you sitting there eating like Red John. Sorry, I'm binge watching The Mentalist right now. So that was just on the front of my mind. Nothing about the show would even suggest that Red John is a cannibal. But for some reason, I just wanted to include that. Or did I mean the Gormagon from Bones? Is that what he was called? The Gormagon? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Bones. Clearly, I'm a fan of the whodunits, the mystery shows, the crime shows, obviously. But I was not here for her ordering them ribs after Gregory told her not to. Why don't she listen when Gregory talk? Gregory told her not to get too serious with Tariq because he was trying to someone sing. She didn't want to listen. Oh no, it ain't nothing like that, and you need to mind your business anyway because you're not my friend. When what do you even mean? Then she go outside and realize he on the same stuff that he was on before. How many times does Gregory got to show you that he know what's best for you before you listen? How many times? How many times? How many times, K. Michelle? Listen sometime. Golly. Gracious. Okay, now the more serious thing that I want to talk about. I don't like to say serious. It's not a funny moment that I want to talk about. But I'm so glad that they acknowledged and showed and shone light on adults apologizing to children. Y'all do not even understand the baggage that I actually have seen my friends carry because my mom apologized to me. So it's just like knowing what it feels like to be apologized to by an adult because all people make mistakes regardless of age. So growing up with grown people apologizing to you, that didn't seem like a big deal to me until I met other people who never been apologized to by an adult. And I'm like, but adults been wrong though. They just never told you that they was wrong, so they thought. So now you grow up thinking that whatever they did was right, and that's the problem, Stevie. So that part was so special to me. And then when baby acknowledged, I don't think I've ever had an adult apologize to me before, and it's kind of lit. It is lit because when people are wrong, they should tell you that they're wrong, so to validate that you're right. And when you feel right inside, you need that type of backup. Like that, I don't understand why that's so hard. I don't get it. But everybody's on their own journey, so I'm trying not to judge. But grown people that's watching this, anybody old enough to understand right and wrong, if you got a bill in your name of any kind, I don't care if it's a PlayStation bill, if you got a bill in your name, apologize to people that are younger than you when you make a mistake. Because you would want somebody older than you to apologize to you. That's simple. It's simple math. Put two and two together to make four. It's not that hard. Apologize when you are wrong. Like it's not difficult. It's no difficile. Okay, Spanish from high school kicking in. Think. It's not that hard. Apologize when you're wrong. You're not gonna die. Anyway, I don't know what's going on next week. I am very much looking forward to next Wednesday because, first of all, when she comes back to work on a high after this date, Gregory is going to piss his pants. He gonna be back in the bathroom rinsing off some pants like the first episode because he is just going to be pissed. Like, oh, he not gonna make it. Oh, poor baby is not gonna make it. First of all, I want to see him, you know what I'm saying, get popping with Maurice a little bit because, boy, didn't I tell you in the club to stay away from her? But if he would have been honest about the reason that he wanted him to stay away, he wouldn't even be in this mess. So all this is his fault anyway for not being honest. But also, do want to see him getting in a little bit over Janine. Oh my God, men fighting over Janine. No. Y'all, I want to be clear. I done got so excited, my nose is running. Hold on, because I know I got some tension. Okay. Sorry for whoever saw that. I'm going to try to remember to cut it out. If these men get to fighting over Janine, how bad is it? Well, that's awkward. You just see all my little underwear. So now I definitely got to edit this video. That is that hurt. That is that hurt. Mm. Terrible. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying because the secondhand embarrassment of seeing it on the camera is just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Get it back together. Get it back together. Get it back together. Men fighting over Janine. First of all, the way Ava will throw a Baptist fit if she find out that these two men is fighting over Ava. I mean, fighting over Janine. But also, I kind of see it a little bit. Just a little bit. They ain't got to come to blows and like, I mean, I don't want no spectacle. Because, you know, these still teachers. Got to set a good example for the churn. But, you know what I'm saying? Just a little cold shoulder, a little bit like, hey, Greg, what's up? Hey. Like, sounds just a little bit attention. Just a little bit of testosterone attention. I want to see it. Me personally. Just for me, Kevin. I want to see it. I can't tell ABC what to do. The show's already recorded. So this is just me, you know, talking. This is just what Sabrina said. But that, I'm just looking forward to next week. Because it's going to be a spectacle. And I'm just so excited. I'm here for it. So, y'all didn't really do that much talking this episode. And by that much, I mean, like any. So, that's fine. But just so y'all know, you are free to talk at any time. Anytime the chat is live, you can comment after the fact. If you're watching this on replay, you can comment because I'm gonna respond when I see it. The lives are free for everybody the entire month of January. Thinking about going into February, haven't really decided. The entire month of January, February. But once I take them down, they will only be available in the Patreon. So if you want to participate in the live chat after that, because we're going to be doing a whole bunch of shows. Abbott Elementary, All American. I'm so excited for All American to come on next week. You don't even know. But All American Homecoming, so a bunch of movies that I'm checking out. If there's anything you actually want me to react and review to, definitely let me know that. Obviously, the people in Patreon will have, you know, first dibs on what I do. But yeah, so eventually the platform is going to move to Patreon, but it still be in this style. I just want, you know, I want to quit my job, honestly. That's the goal. So we can find a way to do that. That would be great. But in the meantime, in between time, I just want y'all to enjoy these videos. I have a community where y'all can come talk, where I can come talk about these shows and movies because I just love them. And I just don't feel like seeing it is just like half of the experience. If you don't have anyone to talk about it with after, then like you didn't get the full effect. But that's just me. So I created this space for anybody who's like me who watches something good and then want to talk about it. Because I want to talk about it after I see something good. So this is a space where we can talk. You can hear what Sabrina said. I can hear what you said. And then we come back next week and do it all again. She got the bars. Okay, I'm sorry. The tape is running long. Thank y'all so much for being here. I will catch y'all in the next video. Follow me on the stuff. It's all in the bio. I don't really like signing off. It's weird. I do not like it. It's weird. So I'm gonna see y'all next week. Probably Monday night. Cause All American. But then we back in this thing. Next week, Wednesday, with All American. I mean, with Abbott Elementary. All these A's. Gosh. Because they A pluses, okay? No, that was whack. That wasn't good at all. That was not good. I'm gonna cut that part out. But anyway, okay, thank you so much for coming. Love you. Bye. Child, the ending the stream is always even more awkward than the sign off.